You're live.
Yay!
I'm not on screen.
No.
Mark's just like the hogs the
You.
hog the thing. I could have gotten fat. My God, you've gotten fat.
Hey, hi.
Hi, YouTubes.
Hi.
Greetings, salutations, and it's Sunday. Football,
Woo!
Super Bowl Sunday. Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Random Things, the podcast.
Woo.
This is your DJ voice, the one and only Jeff. You're not caller 5, but keep on listening.
Woohoo!
Right beside me, well, actually across from me, is my buddy Mark.
Hi.
DJ Mark the Mark. I can't call him Marky Mark because he will get sued by Mark Wahlberg.
Aw.
Probably, I don't know.
Wah, wah.
That'd be kind of fun, though. I
I got to meet Mark
I
Wahlberg.
got a restraining order signed by Stan Lee.
Woohoo!
Got it. I would love that.
Yay.
Sydney Sweeney pepper sprayed me. Who knew?
Yay! All I did was said hi.
And she like,
Ah,
my eyes.
my eyes, my leg.
I don't know if pepper spray works that way. I mean, it hurts your face, but if you pepper spray your leg, it'd probably just be like, oh, it's like wet. All right, whatever.
Yeah, I know, right?
We're off to the races, folks. Like
Woo.
again. This is Random Things Podcast. That's Mark. That's Jeff.
Yay!
It's a beautiful Sunday morning, and none of you are listening to us, or let alone watching us at the moment, because it's Super Bowl. Go team, go! Who's playing? I don't know, because my team. Well, I don't have a team anymore. I don't watch football.
Yeah.
How about you, Mark? You got a team? You rooting for anyone today?
Go team.
Go team.
I
There
got
you go.
nobody.
That's fine. You
I
know
don't-
what?
the only thing I'm in for it is the commercials. That's right.
Yeah. Well, actually, I think we're supposed to get an Avengers commercial today, right?
No,
Damn it!
we're not. We're not getting that,
That
or we're not,
Sucks.
and we're not getting Spider-Man.
We're not getting the Spider-Man trailer, or is that today?
No, we're not.
I'm not watching the commercials. Then
It's not it. You
no,
know.
I don't care
I
about
mean,
Doritos.
they
I
don't-
don't care about the other.
Yeah, some of them are just. No,
No.
dude. I mean, there's gonna be one for Mario.
I've already saw the trailers. I'm sold. I'm gonna watch it. I don't care about the food commercials.
There's
I'll tell
one. There's one I saw that's pretty cool. It's like
Uh-huh.
Yoshi on a bike.
I'll tell you what. When the chip
Yay.
companies get off their butts and put more than half the chips in there and stop filling the other bags with air, I'll pay attention to the commercials. Until then, no.
Yeah, I kind of agree. with
Stop
that,
being
too.
greedy. Or
Yeah.
to quote, to make a Mario reference, people are gonna get Luigi'd some more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know, right? It's terrible. I seen one anyways before that. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. It's a like a newer version though. It's a classic.
Okay.
The Budweiser commercial.
Oh,
Budweiser,
the
Budweiser, yeah.
Budweiser.
Or it was the horse. The Klondike.
Clydesdale.
Clydesdale, that's the one.
Klondike's the ice cream.
And
People say, I've got brain issues.
Thank you.
That's all right.
No, so
I can't
anyway,
watch that
so
commercial.
so you just see the horse
Okay.
by itself, and it takes care of like a little bird.
Oh,
It takes care of a little bird. It's just the horse and the bird. That's it. And the bird's like trying to on the horse and everything else. It's cute.
it
turns out to be-
cry right now.
It turned out to be, it's an eagle.
Oh
You know,
God,
it's a little eagle. And
because
it's like,
America.
yeah, exactly. And then you see it, grow up and stuff, and then it learns to fly away. I'm like, oh, how
It's cute, but on the other side of the coin, that company has lost billions upon billions of dollars because of
yeah.
stupid advertisements and stuff.
Yeah.
We're not going to go there. I'm just going to put
No.
that out there just for a tinkle.
Yeah.
We're not talking about that today, folks. We're not talking about the commercials. I mean, we kind of we didn't really show you or tell you the agenda right now. We're just talking about the
No.
commercials right now.
Yes.
Today, we're going to talk about our top 5 animated cartoon series we've watched as in our youth. Well,
Yes.
not as kids, but in our youth, because
Yes. And
there's an age gap between Mark and I. So
yes, there is.
for the most part, everything he's watched is what I've watched, and what I've watched is what he's already seen. So
Oh yeah.
we're going to do our best to keep it light today. We're going to go off of Mark's top 5, and I'll chime in from there time to time. I'm going to use
His top
Wikipedia
5.
today. And yes, I'm going to talk about my top 5. I'm using
Exactly.
Wikipedia today for my sources because I didn't do all of my homework. Won't lie about that.
That's all right. Neither did I.
That's quite all right.
Yep.
But we're going to keep it light. We're going to keep it fun.
Oh yeah.
Little
So-
educational, little did you know here and there's. And if you already knew, that's perfect. As always, as of right now, we're on YouTube because I'm pointing at the camera. We're recording on Spotify. I tried looking recently to put us on another platform, but it's a monthly cost for us, and it'll be a
Ouch.
monthly cost for you to hear it.
Ouch.
I'm trying to keep it free
Yes.
for anyone that wants to hear us, anyone
Yes.
that will hear us.
Hear us.
Yeah, hear us now. The only request I have, just word of mouth us,
Yes.
just hey, again, there's a Star Wars episode. Talk about Star Wars. Or if you're having a bad day, we're talking about men's mental health. If you feel like you need to lose a couple of chunk of pounds, well, there's a men's health episode.
Exactly.
We're not at all professionals.
No.
At all doing this.
No, we're not.
We're not even amateurs. We're we're 5 minutes. We're half-assing it.
Oh yeah.
So
there we go.
Yep. Pass the square marker.
Oh yeah.
So now, without further ado, I'm gonna hand it to Mark.
Yay.
We'll talk about his top 5.
Yay.
Or his personal 5. I'll chime in, and then when he's done, we'll go to my 5.
Oh yeah.
And for today's purpose, I do have a timer on my phone. I'm using my phone because, like I said, didn't do the homework.
No.
We're gonna try to keep it within about 5 minutes, maybe a little over.
Yes.
So whenever you're ready, good sir.
All right. So we're gonna go with the 90s version though of classic. I enjoy so much of Rocko's Modern Life.
Rocko's Modern
Life. Rocko's Modern Life. In case anyone has seen the TV show or heard of it, you have what I can't say this last name right. You probably know who he is. The one that does the voice.
Carlos Alazraqui.
Yes, Carlos, the one that does the voice of Rocco.
Yep.
Then you have Tom Kenny does the voice of Heifer, and then Charlie Adler does the voice of Ed Big Head, and Mr. Lawrence does Filbert. Other than that, though, the show is funny as can be. It's about a wallaby. I always want to know what the heck a wallaby actually looked like, and then I knew.
Basically like a kangaroo, right?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, the same. Not the same, but same.
No, but it tells you here anyway. So Rocko's Modern Life, the wacky misadventures of an Australian wallaby and his friends as he finishes his transition to American life. And, it is fun as can be, especially with him being a wallaby and being friends with Hugh Hefner, or Heifer. Heifer Wolf, pretty much as funny as can be because he is a big steer who is adopted with a wolf pack. I mean, really, wow, a wolf pack, and it seems like they just want to eat him as can be, but
yeah,
they love him and stuff. And then they have a friend named Filbert who's a turtle.
Yep,
who is wow, just fun as can be. And these it's cute and everything else, but I would not say this is a children's show, even though they somewhat made it into a children's show. So some of the stuff they got away with. I'm like, wow, really? I'm like, certain stuff. And there was an episode though, I'm not sure if you saw that one, where Rocko had to be got a job.
Okay.
As a sex phone operator.
Yeah. And then again, folks, you got to remember, this is from the 90s. They were pushing buttons.
Oh, yeah.
And the network apparently loved it. But then again, there's been all those specials that came out recently about the executives from the networks. That explains why they got away with it. A bunch of perverts.
Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, yeah.
It's funny because
yes, it is.
I looked at it. I mean, in the 90s, just to chime in real quick, in the 90s, I didn't have cable. So watching this, like I literally watched it yesterday and today, this was new to me.
Oh, yeah.
And by God, they got away with so much innuendos.
Oh, yeah.
There was an episode I just watched in season 1 where he was sick and they were having doctors rush to the gynecology department.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Really? Like,
oh, yeah. And then, of course,
kids?
There was, yeah. And then there was one episode where it shows Filbert actually has a girlfriend and she has a hook for her hand.
So she's a hooker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Wow, that's hilarious.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, wow, what the heck?
Good Lord, man.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It says here Tom Kenny is exactly a week older than Carlos.
Oh, wow.
The guy that does the voice of Rocko. I'm like, who knew?
Not that it matters yet, about less than 2 minutes.
Oh, no.
No. I found it funny that a lot of the alum from SpongeBob are on this. Steven Hillenburg was creative director of season 4.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You got the voice of Plankton, you get the voice of SpongeBob,
right?
Just, name just 2.
Yeah, well, actually, Tom Kenny and then Carlos here, and says Mr. Lawrence all started in SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, I mean,
oh yeah, no, and then
Steven,
I enjoyed it so much, and with that show because Rocko worked at a comic book store, and I always wanted to work at a comic book store.
I think that'd be a dream for a lot of people.
Yeah,
just to read comics. They're just like to watch movies.
Yeah,
you'd work at a video store. What's a video store?
Oh yeah, video store or something like that. Comic book store, and and then I always like how his character from the comic book store became really, really big man.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've only watched about 6 episodes of season 1, so
Yeah.
I've got a lot of catching up to do.
Oh yeah. No, so it's like always fun as can be, and it's like it's really, really big man. I mean, he's like really big,
Really big.
and stuff
Nice.
like that. Oh wow. And is that about it? Is my time up now, sir?
45 seconds.
Oh man, dude.
Like I said,
that's it.
that's it. That's all you got?
Go.
Okay. So you want to just keep going down to your 5? I'll do my 5.
Actually, you know what? I do one, you do the other.
All right. Well, go ahead and put time. Put
Hang on. Let me
put
get
time
right
on there
now.
for me.
Yeah, hang on. Okay, cool. Ready?
Yep.
Go.
All right. So now my segment's going to be about the animated series Codename Kids Next Door.
Oh, K&D, folks. K&D.
K&D, made by Mr. Warburton, was on for about 6 seasons from 2002 to 2008. Let's see, from Cartoon Network.
Oh,
Let's see, They had various spin-offs. Overview from Kids Next Door. The series revolves around a diverse group of 5 10-year-old children, later retconned to be various ages, using codenames number 1 through 5, who are the main home operatives of what is known as Sector V, part of a worldwide global espionage-style organization called the Kids Next Door. So basically, they're kids, they're preteens, and they're fighting the forces of evil, which are adults and teenagers.
oh yeah. Yeah.
And all the kids around the world have this organization where every kid, if you're under the age of 13, you are a spy.
Yes.
And you use this thing
Oh,
called
yeah.
2x4 technology. So basically, like, it's like 2 pieces of wood with a spring, and it's like sci-fi contraption, but it's all made of like wood and bubblegum wrappers and
Oh
stuff
yeah.
like that. So
Yeah. I remember that show. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And all the kids, they don't have names whatsoever.
well,
They're-
they have names that they go by code numbers.
Yeah,
like, kind
code
of like
numbers.
the James Bond conception, like 007,
Oh, yeah.
006.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Let's
all
see.
cool.
Their mission is to fight crimes against children, such as homework, flossing, doctors, baths, bedtimes, brushing your teeth, babysitters, sharing, doing chores, etc.
Uh-huh.
Many of which are willingly committed by quote-unquote evil adults, senior citizens, teenagers, and occasionally other children.
Right. Wow.
Number 1 is a level-headed, no-nonsense British boy named Nigel, the leader of Sector V. I'm just giving the brief history. Number 2 is an overweight, nerdy American
Yeah.
by the name of Hogarth. He goes by Hoagie. Penny Whistle. Let's see. Number 3 is a friendly, happy-go-lucky Japanese girl named Kuki Sanban. Number 4 is a short-tempered, irrational Australian boy named Wallaby.
Wallaby. It's Rocco. I knew it. He
Yeah.
went there.
And I'm on half.
Crikey.
Number 5 is an intelligent, laid-back black French girl who speaks in Eliasm named Abigail. Number 5.
Yeah.
Following a period of training, every number of the Kids Next Door chooses a number or alphanumeric code, deliberately pronounced and spells as numba, Numbuh, and is sent to a sector. Throughout the show, there was various bases, like the Moon Base, the Treehouse Base. There's a lot of it was a lot of tongue-in-cheek jokes. In
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Like there was an episode where
2:30.
all right, well, there was an episode where they were fighting number 5's older sister,
Yeah.
and she's a teenager,
Yeah.
and they were trying to find a bra
Oh.
because they thought the bra was battle-ready armor.
Right. Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
at the end of the episode, they were like, "No, you idiots! Like this, I'm going through puberty. Like this
This
is
is
what
what
it's for."
happens.
Like,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess we were just being kids." And then when they leave, it turns out the bra actually is battle-ready armor. And like she presses like a little button on the side and turns
She
into
was
like a
lying
samurai
and stuff
suit.
like
Oh yeah,
that. Yeah. Yeah.
it was.
No,
I mean,
and
it was
it's-
pretty fun.
Oh yeah. No, I always thought it was funny as can be though, because when you get to like a teenager, to them you are considered as an adult.
Oh yeah, I mean, because
You know?
you're part of the organization. Now.
Yeah.
So once you turn 13, it's inevitable. Like you leave Kids Next Door, and you have to be a bad guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
which
you're
is
an adult
pretty
and stuff
funny
like
because
that.
the main villain, I guess they go by Father,
Yes, father.
actually is blood related to number 1. We find that later on in the movie spinoff.
Yes, in the movie spinoff, they did that and everything
Yeah,
else with
Father was-
Operation Zero.
Operation Zero, yeah, because number 1's father was actually like quote unquote the best spy of all time.
Yes.
He was Zero.
Yeah,
That's why he chose number 1.
Yeah, minute 20.
All right. The film was pretty fun, Operation Zero. It kind of put everything into perspective. It also showed you didn't have to be a bad guy when you grow up. Like
Exactly.
you just get mind wiped.
Oh yeah.
That's what happened to his dad, number 0.
Yeah.
And he thought his dad was boring and everything. And like with most kids nowadays, like your dad's boring, this and that, or
He
the whole
doesn't do-
concept. My
he
dad
doesn't
kicked
do
your dad's
anything.
ass. Yeah, my dad doesn't do anything. It's like, no, like I lived a life before. I skateboarded. I didn't pay taxes. That was fun. What happened, Dad? I had kids.
I had you.
I had you, but that's not the case though.
Yeah.
I mean,
40 seconds.
Okay, at least with me though, personally, like I still feel like a kid next door.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm teaching my kids skateboarding and like I'm
Yeah.
showing them all the fun
So
games. So
basically, though, you're like a Toys R Us kid.
oh, Jeffrey the Giraffe. Come on,
Yeah.
they spelled it weird, but
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
one Jeff to another.
Yeah.
You know, I'll concede my time right now. So
All right then.
it was less than 40 seconds, but I'm fine with that.
17 seconds left.
Whatever. 17 seconds. Gonna sing about boobies. I love
Yay!
boobies to the left and the right. I love
I
boobies in
reset
the day or
anyways.
the night. I love the boobies in the day or the night. Left and the right, they are okay. A to Z, boobies, yay, yay, yay.
Yay!
Boobies. There, that's what I'm gonna do with my time. I'm gonna
All
sing a
right.
song about
I
boobies.
reset it anyways. I'm like, whatever. Dude.
I felt like 17 seconds. I want to give them their money's worth.
There you go. All right. On today's episode, it was brought to you by Boobies. That's right. Boobies here. Sponsored by Boobies.
Sponsored by Boobies and Victoria's Secret. The secret is it's boobies.
Yay!
Just remember, folks, we're on YouTube and Spotify. Yeah.
That too. All right. Check us out.
And thanks to Wikipedia and our phones and the slave overlords that are controlling us all.
Yay! So exciting. All right. And next one of my cartoons here that is we're going to start with. It is a never-ending cycle. You wish people thought it would die, but no, it is The Simpsons. That's right, folks. The
Right.
Simpsons.
To the top.
Started and go.
5 minutes go.
In 1989. Actually, before that, it actually started. I forgot what was
I
the
think it was
year?
what, 87?
87. Yeah, it did. It appeared on the Tracy Ullman show
Yep.
with a little bit of skits here and there, and then the creator though,
Matt Groening.
Matt Groening. I'm like, I could not say his last name right.
Some people say it's Groening. Some people say it's
Groening. Anyways, he's the one that came up with the whole Simpsons, and they thought, hey, let's put it on your own show. Let's do your
Technically, it
show.
started off with a comic book.
Yeah.
It was like Rabbits in Hell or something like that.
Yeah, it was. It was the whole thing here. You
Oh, yeah.
have, Matt Groening, whatever, James L. Brooks, the ones that created it.
Yep. Sam
And then
Simon.
you have Nancy Cartwright, Julie
Kavanagh.
Kavanagh, Dan
Castanella.
Castanella, Yuri Lee Smith, Hank Azaria, all these casts and everything else. And it was great, as funny as can be. They're already coming up on 40, doing the 40 seasons already kept coming up. And actually within 1 week already, we're coming up with 800 episodes. 800
Wow.
episodes
That's
of The
nuts.
Simpsons. And now they're finally coming out with a sequel to the movie. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they did the movie already, the first movie, The Simpsons, and everyone's wondering, what's going on?
Oh.
We're going to get a second one? What?
I didn't know Sam Simon passed away in 2015.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was one of the original guys from The Simpsons. Oh, the
Oh.
original creators of The Simpsons, basically.
Oh, wow. That
He
sucks.
passed away at 59 years old.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to chime
No,
in.
no,
but
no,
yeah,
no. Yeah, I see here. I see Sam Simon. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, that was in 2015.
That's what I said. 2015, he passed
Yeah.
away. Not recently.
Yeah, no. I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. Oh, but yeah, the creators and everything else, and these are the guys that somehow are the ones that predicted predict the future and everything else.
Well, the conspiracy of that is Matt
You know.
Groening is part of the Freemasons, and Freemasons know the future.
Yeah.
How, I don't know, but that's a conspiracy theory, though. I don't want to take your time. Go ahead.
No. And I always thought it was funny as could be, and like they're thinking who's going to win now the Super Bowl. They did it recently, just like right on the board, and they said that so and so, another team, is going to win this one here. I'm like, okay, Simpsons predicament. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, and people go back to an episode here. Oh, this is right here. This is the number here and there. This is the score and everything else here. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. Granted, yes, it is funny as can be. I mean, most people don't know, or people do know, that a woman, Nancy Cartwright, does the voice of Bart Simpson, Nelson Muntz,
Oh, just a plethora.
Plus,
Martin,
a
I think
lot.
she does Martin Prince now.
Martin Prince. Yeah, a lot of
Oh, yeah.
voiceovers and everything else here, and like people say, let the show die, let it go,
Well, yeah,
end
because
it all.
personally, I mean, this is my perspective. After 2007, when the Simpsons movie came out,
Yeah,
it just got less funnier. But that's writing.
yeah, no,
I mean, you can't blame the actors on that one. That's bad writing.
no.
And maybe the writing's not bad. Maybe it's good for other people.
Well,
Just
yeah. I mean, don't forget in the beginning, though. I mean, Conan O'Brien was
Conan
a writer.
O'Brien was helping.
Yeah,
David
he was a
Letterman
writer.
helped here and there.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah. But then again, like, I don't care for politics.
no,
I like to troll and make fun of people for
Oh, yeah.
politics.
Yeah.
When the Simpsons get political, I don't care. I don't watch it.
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
there's certain seasons I will not watch because that's all they focus on is politics. It's
Oh
like,
yeah, definitely.
do the random stuff. Go back to Africa. Go to Japan again. Like,
Do something else like
yeah,
that.
they made the joke where like they were banned from almost all the 50 states.
Yes.
It's like,
yes.
oh, I can't go there. It smells, and they march across it.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
guess
I've seen
we're-
the map.
Guess we're
and
going to
everything else.
Delaware. Yeah. Do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know you want to I know you want to keep up to date with everything that's going on. There's a lot of shit we don't want to hear.
No.
Politics
No.
is one of them right now. Like I said,
Yes.
like I'm surprised
Yes.
I'm not banned from social media with all the political trolling I'm doing, and I'm
Oh,
only
yeah.
doing it for trolling comedic effect.
Yeah. That's
I
all
like
they
getting
do
under
it.
people's skins. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
waste your breath on me, I know I'm taking your time. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all good. Don't worry.
If I waste your time and you waste your time on me, positive or negative, I've won. Simple as that.
Yeah.
I'm like cancer. You can't get rid of me. You can't
No.
ignore me because I'm there.
Yeah. No.
So simple as that.
So,
you know.
but either way, if you love it, hate it, it's great. If you grew up watching it back in the day, you can rewatch the episodes on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So you know.
And a fun little fact about that. Again, I'm really sorry. I'm cutting it a lot.
No, don't worry.
You can change the format back to the original box format, like you.
Oh, yeah?
like we watched in the '90s.
yeah,
Like
yes.
the
'Cause I've seen it.
16:9 or something like that.
Yeah,
or-
I've seen it though. It's like I think it's like in the first season or something like that. How it is.
Well, it's the first. It's more than just the first season.
Yeah.
They expanded it a little more.
Yeah.
Well, they changed the format ratio within the last 10, 20 years. So
Yeah.
you know.
But other than that, though, folks, if you love it, hate it, if you grew up watching it, hey, that's great for you. You know,
Oh, yeah.
you can
I
quote
mean-
some of them, all the lines and everything else. Which one is your favorite? Don't worry about it. It's all great.
Actually,
you know?
we want to know in the comments. Please go in the comments and tell us your favorite quote from The Simpsons. That's what we want to do. Like recently, when Mark knows this, off camera, I've been doing Abe Simpson and going, "Sex!"
Oh yes.
Or I'm looking at a
Yes.
cloud. Every time there's a cloud, I'm like, who's laughing now? Shut up.
Oh yeah.
You don't even have to do the voice just
No.
to love The Simpsons. Like,
Exactly.
there's so many facts out there we could throw. Like, they use the color yellow because it tracks the eye better. As you're channel surfing, you see a bright color yellow. You go back, you're like, what is that? You
Yeah.
know?
Oh wait.
Then
What's that?
again, what's
Oh,
channel surfing? We don't do that anymore.
No, we
You
don't.
know, Mark Simpson was supposed to actually be one of the bunnies from Matt Groening's original comic series, The Bunnies from Hell. Behind the tall. We're past time, but
The
I
hair.
love The Simpsons so much. We're gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Mark Simpson was supposed to have bunny ears hidden in her hair.
Oh wow. Look at that.
She was supposed to actually be a mutant rabbit from, again, his original comic series, which was, I think, Bunnies from Hell, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
it just real quick. My main thing though about The Simpsons is I don't like the cultural inappropriation. Where like, I say that because you looked at me all confused. Like Hank Azaria, a white guy,
Oh yeah.
did
yeah.
Apu. He did
Yes.
Carl.
Yes.
Like, if you're good and talented, I couldn't care less.
Exactly.
If you're a white guy playing a black guy,
Yeah.
if people get upset about that, then that's narrow-mindedness.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I know.
Okay, I've beaten a horse about this many times, but the actor comedian Phil Lamar,
Yeah.
a black guy,
Yeah.
played Japanese Samurai Jack.
Oh yeah. I know.
No one said shit.
No one said that.
But at the
whatsoever,
same time,
though.
I couldn't care less. I'm using that as apples to oranges right now, folks, because again, a white guy was Cleveland Brown, the Cleveland Brown show in Family Guy,
Mhm.
and once people found out, they got upset about it. Like, why? If he's talented, that's fine. Now,
Exactly.
I'm not saying there's talentless African Americans out there that couldn't do the role, but
Yeah.
if he got picked, then you got to yell at the producers, not at the actor.
Oh yeah.
That being said, like Hank Azaria could have still done Apu.
Oh yeah.
People shouldn't have been so butthurt about that. Like, oh, white guy's getting dick, don't come again. It's like, if he does it better than the actual guy, go, now my name is John, how can I help you with the service?
Exactly.
Then, oh, well, that's
Yeah.
John's fault,
They've been doing it for the longest time, and somebody goes and bitches and complains about it. What the hell? Just let it go. Let it be.
Yeah.
They're doing their job. They're
That-
not making fun of the person. It's
No.
just an
And-
actor.
And it's not being racist. It's because
No.
it's a job.
Exactly.
It's not Hank Azaria going on TV screen wearing blackface going, oh, I'm Lou the cop, or putting on brown face. I am Apu. It's like, no,
No.
that's so dumb.
Yeah. It is.
While my rant was going on, the comic strip actually was called Life in Hell.
Ah,
Not
there it
Rabbits in
is.
Hell, but it has rabbits.
Yeah. Oh,
that
yeah, I
was the
remember
comic
that.
strip I was going on. That's why I was doing the ramble, because I was looking it up real quick.
Yeah.
But
You ready for your end?
it's animated, guys. Like,
Yes.
relax.
I know. It's animated. Let it go.
Yeah. All right. Speaking of random animation, go ahead and start my timer. I'm going
Okay.
to talk about Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Woohoo! Yeah.
Cartoon Network's late night programming block Adult Swim. Aqua Teen Hunger Force followed three anthropomorphic fast food items, Master Shake, Meatwad, and Frylock, who lived together as roommates and frequently interacted with their human next door neighbor, Carl. I find this one hilarious because
Oh yeah, I know.
the people who made this went to Cartoon Network saying, hey, like, we got a show about
Food.
About food.
about food.
And they're like, well, no one's going to watch this. And they were pitching the idea, and everyone, their producers and the executives were like, no one's going to watch this. Like, it's not funny. And they're like, oh, well, these guys are detectives.
Yeah.
That was the lie.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, they're detectives, and they're called Aqua Teen Hunger Force because they're detectives, and they're anthropomorphic, and they solve crimes. And the network's like, go on. And we're listening. Okay, you got our attention. They're crime fighting fast food. Okay.
That's interesting.
And that was the lie. That was the best part. The whole show is nonsensical. It makes no sense whatsoever.
No.
It teaches you no moral lessons.
No.
It's just good fun for adults because it's on Adult Swim.
Oh yes.
So I mean, it aired from 2001 to 2023 because there was a bit of a hiatus. Original run was 2001 to 2015.
Yes.
And then was re-released November 16th through December 17th, 2023.
Yeah.
They've had 2 movies come out. They're tied with Space Ghost, Soul Quest Overdrive, Space Kataz. Hilarious, you know.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. They were season 8 through 11. They were given different titles instead of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It was just a running gag. It was still the show.
Yeah.
But they would change the names just to see if anyone on the network would notice. They didn't. They just kept going with it.
Yeah.
The movie came out in 2007, which was hilarious. And then let's see. 2022 was the direct-to-video film called Aqua Teen Forever Plantasm.
Yeah.
Let's see. The premise.
30 minutes.
All right. Meatwad was a shapeshifter, little ball of meat, and he can't talk with this, and I don't have a brain, fool. And then you had Milkshake. Master Chick was a selfish, pathological liar. So he would walk around all the time like, I had sex millions of times. And, and then Frylock was the intelligent one. He actually had, because of the gem on his back, he actually had superpowers.
Yeah.
Then he shoot lasers out of his eyes, and he was super intelligent. He would always call, Meatwad's, Master Shake's bluff. Their neighbor Carl was just a middle-aged sports fanatic sex fiend, who only cared about his pool and his car. Hey, Meat Man, don't go in my freaking pool. And then there was the 2 8-bit Moon Knight characters, Inig and Ur.
Yeah,
They would come down like, we are going to. And basically, they were just assholes. Like, we will tell you the source of the future. Yeah, man, it's the source of the future. Like, drink this liquid, and it was actually like mayonnaise from a jar in the trash can, and like it will give you powers. And they just like would steal from.
Yes.
Again, the show was just hilarious and nonsensical. It didn't have a plot. The plot was they were just renting out a house in New Jersey next to a neighbor who was an asshole and a misogynist, and all hell would break loose. There was an episode where Meatwad killed himself, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, it was Meatwad or Shake. One of them killed themselves.
One of those 2, yeah.
And they blamed it on the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh,
the rap band from the 90s dressed like clowns.
Yeah.
Or painted their faces as clowns, excuse me.
Yeah.
And they actually had Insane Clown Posse in the episode.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. Like, they actually had that kind of clout to where, like, we want to an episode. They're like, yeah, okay, we'll do it.
We'll do it.
Yay. They've had various stars on there. They had Glenn Danzig in one episode where for the original lead singer of the Misfits and his spinoff of Danzig.
Oh yeah.
He wanted to buy their house because the house is spilling out blood through their water system.
Yeah.
It didn't have to make sense. That was the best part of the whole concept of the show.
Yeah.
And I'm just going back to the concept that they lied about it. And the network's like, all right, we'll pick it up. So just goes to show, like, if you have an idea and the executives are gullible enough, you too can have a show. And that's what we're trying to do. I mean,
yes, we are.
We're aiming lowingly high because we're going to put it all on YouTube. And there's no disrespect or stab at YouTube. It's just that's my audience. That's where I'm going to aim.
Oh yeah, 40 seconds.
And from there, there's nothing.
No,
the star's the limit from that part.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just what was Dr. Weird from? There was so much fun characters there. Like Dr. Weird, like every time they would do a cold open, he would sit there like, behold my invention. It's like a giant robot like that humps things, and it would break loose, and then you'd see that it wouldn't have anything to do with the storyline, but you will see the bunny rabbit in the background humping shit, and they're like, oh man, we're gonna do something about that bunny. He's like, I had sex many times. And I mean, I'll just concede the 10 seconds now. Like, if you're looking for brain rot humor fun, go for that.
Yeah. And that was time's up.
There you go. I don't know about you. I'm kind of liking this. It's not like we're doing this deliberately, but like it just keeps the pace going.
Yeah.
That way we're not like just sitting there going, oh, yeah, hold on a second. Scrolling.
Hold on. Wait, let me get this right.
Yeah, hold on. Because I did that last episode.
Yeah.
I feel a little bad because I feel like I've robbed you folks of content. I do
Oh, yeah.
apologize. Like
I know.
I was just going down a rabbit hole of wanting to know what animals taste like, and I didn't have it prompted up, so that was my fault, and I do
Oh,
apologize
yeah.
for that. But at the same
I
time,
hear
I'm
you.
not sorry because I'm not professional.
No.
If I was
no,
smart, I
it's-
would. I mean,
it's-
if I had smart,
this
had
is-
money, I'd have a production team looking it up. Like, hey, like Horatio, look this up for me real quick.
Wait, dude, quick.
And someone
Yes,
would,
okay,
someone would
here,
just pop it
here.
up. We're going, oh
Hey,
shit, there
hey,
it is.
Here's a paper. Here. Oh, look. And that's someone's hand right there, folks. Thank you for
Yeah.
handing that to me right
Yeah,
now.
we don't have a production team. We don't have interns doing
No,
this. I would
we
like to
just
get
have-
interns to do this. We mentioned
Yes.
that, but
Yes, we did.
that's neither here nor there. So
No.
if you're looking for
exactly.
work and you want to work for free, hit us up.
Yeah, right now. I feel like I want to give out the number is 555-5555. Call us
And
now.
and that's Mark's number. My phone is in the form of a song. 8675309.
yeah.
You got my number on my wall. What's the area code? That's the mystery. You can go off there.
Dun, dun,
Try
dun.
all of them, starting with 111.
One. Nothing. All right. Didn't work. All right. Yay.
All right, good sir. Your animation.
My animation here. Now we're going to another 90s version. I love this one. This thing was awesome as can be. Is the classic. It is Spider-Man, the anime series. Before there were all other Spider-Mans, the animated ones here, but there was also one where it's Spider-Man and his amazing friends. But this one I enjoyed the best here. Spider-Man, the animated series would focus on Spider-Man, but him being everything
I
else.
should have started the timer.
And it was the whole Fox thing from 1994 to 1998. It had 5 seasons on there, which is pretty great. And this was on Fox. This Spider-Man the animated series, before the actual movie came out and everything else, they actually had their own Spider-Verse.
They did, yes.
Yes, they actually had their own Spider-Verse. They
Mhm.
actually introduced all sorts of even the Sinister Six, which they're still waiting for, to show, hey, we're going to see the Sinister
Oh yeah,
Six.
we had a
Six,
handful
blah,
of that
blah.
recently with the Tom Holland films, but it wasn't the whole 6.
No, but they want to, and do the whole, alien thing. Well, not that kind of alien, Venom symbiote.
Oh yeah. A lot
You
of
know.
people don't realize. I mean, nowadays you got the movies to reference, but like,
Oh yeah,
they're like, where'd Venom come from? Like, he came from fucking space. Like,
exactly. And that's how it was even in the animated series. They show you that he actually came from space
oh yeah. Mhm.
and attached to one of the humans and everything else here and there. And it's the guests were awesome as could be. You had Christopher Daniel Burns as Spider-Man, Peter Parker. You had Sarah Valentine as Mary Jane Watson. You had Edward Ed Asner as J. Jonah Jameson.
Wait, say that again. Was that Ed Asner? Ed
Yeah.
Asner?
Yeah, that was Ed Asner.
Like, no way. Like the holy shit, the Ed Asner. Yeah.
Yeah, he was J. Jonah Jameson.
No way. All right.
That was freaking awesome, Scooby. And I like how they had all the villains. They had Kingpin in there. They even had some of the heroes and everything else. You had Daredevil in there. You had the Punisher, even though they toned him down and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I
Punisher.
mean, it was on Fox.
Fox,
So
yeah,
it was a Fox in the 90s, so you couldn't really say kill. You couldn't show a lot of like, you can show them shooting bullets, but they can't hit any targets.
Right,
And if
yeah.
you do, it's a like gas tanker or something.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
remember that.
Basically, though, I kind of looked like, I think it was like lasers or something like that, though. For
Oh, it wasn't really
Spider-Man.
bullets.
It was like lasers.
It looked like laser bullets and
Yeah.
everything. It was like a modern day future.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
best way
like.
to
That's
describe
what I
that.
liked about it, though. It was pretty cool, especially the opening where it's kind of like animated, but then like using computer graphic in the beginning of him.
Oh yeah, like
swinging and
like
everything
that
else.
was early CGI right there.
Oh yeah, that
Computer
was
graphic
awesome
and
to me.
animation, yeah.
And then the music was awesome.
Oh, the like techno rock radioactive spider blood
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, and you hear the
I'm sorry,
guitar.
I'm still geeking out. I'm sorry about Ed Asner being fucking Jonah Jameson.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
Santa
Yeah.
Claus himself, like
Yeah.
Carl Fredricksen from Up,
oh yeah,
like he was
oh
Jameson.
yeah. He was Jameson.
He was Give Me
man.
Pictures of Spider-Man for Give Me Pictures of Spider-Man came up.
Yeah.
Like that's
Oh
awesome.
yes, and that it was awesome as can be though, and so many times though how he wanted to go and tell everyone who he is. I'm Spider-Man. And they don't actually go into detail, but it was nothing but a bunch of flashbacks because he goes and tells a little girl who he is because
Oh, you're talking about that one episode.
That one
I've seen that on
episode-
social media recently.
yeah, the episode where it's her her dying wish because she's not feeling well. She wants to know who his identity is and everything else.
Yeah, and then he tells her.
And he tells her, well, he tells the story of it, how I became Spider-Man, and then towards the end of it, she shows
He pulls the mask off. I remember.
You're
I know what
Peter
episode you're talking about. Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, and that's the only episode
And
you
he's like,
actually see.
and then kind of like talks about, I'll keep your secret, and it pans out and it shows her like it's terminally ill hospital. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, like come on.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, so
It's so
basically
cute.
it was
like, she's going to die.
yeah, it was the
she's taking her secret to the grave.
yeah. So basically, it was one of those what do you call it? Those wish for kids.
Yeah,
I
like
think
the Wish
that's what it's called.
Foundation.
Yeah, Wish Foundation. That's basically that episode was can be, and it kind of sucks as can be, but you're like, wow, you like see all the how he became Spider-Man, his uncle, and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I mean everyone knows the story. Great power, great responsibility.
Yeah. But in the show, it never showed that whatsoever until that episode.
Yeah, because like for the most part, this cartoon came out for people that knew Spider-Man. Kind of like how like No Way Home.
Oh yeah,
like the Homecoming ones. Like we know the origin story.
Yes,
so we
the origin stories and everything else. Yeah,
all of that fun stuff. Yeah,
oh,
like
yeah.
everyone and the mother knows the story of Batman.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
They know that.
the whole story of how he became
Bruce and
Batman,
Thomas and Mark,
blah,
yeah,
blah,
all that
and
fun
all
shit.
sorts of stuff. Yeah, and I thought it was awesome as can be. You've seen all the villains, you've seen all the heroes, even the X-Men appeared in one episode.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, the X-Men appeared in one episode though because he was the episode where he was actually turning into a huge spider.
Yeah, with
A
the
big
mutation
spider,
and everything.
mutation
Because they were trying to
and
get
everything
the cure.
Yeah,
to
he
make
wanted
him
the
human
cure.
again,
Yeah, but it's like, oh, it's like I want to be cured, and it's like from this thing, and it's like there's no
Yeah.
cure for it. But being a mutant, you're like, why? I don't want to be a man spider. And then of course he goes on being hunted.
Oh yeah.
Well,
I mean, even in the newer comics, like they outed him because he wasn't technically a mutant. He wasn't born with the powers. He was given the powers.
yeah, he was bitten
So,
by a radioactive
I think that's
spider.
why he was hunted in the most recent comics, right?
Uh,
Well, at least let me rephrase that. At least I know there's a story arc where they were hunting him down because he wasn't a full-fledged mutant.
right, yeah. I mean,
That's
there
really
was also the Punisher was actually hunting him in the comic books.
Well,
And
that
then later on,
issue 138.
yeah,
I mean, that's the comic I would love to own because I'd like the
Yeah.
Punisher because the Punisher was basically brainwashed to
Yeah.
hunting him down.
yeah. Even in the comics too, that well, actually not the comics though, but in the cartoon as well. Kraven the Hunter was hunting him too as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's hunted every animal known to man besides
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Well, let me rephrase that. I think he hunted man, but like Spider-Man's a whole different entity.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Who better to hunt him than Kraven
Oh,
the
yeah.
Hunter?
Oh yeah, I know Kraven the Hunter. Now that's Kraven the Hunter right there. Not
Yeah,
because of
we won't talk about. I mean,
the
the
movie and everything else, yeah.
Sonyverse movies did what they could with the characters they own, and it bombed. So they're like, we're not doing any more movies. So
Yeah.
I think they're at the point where like they give Disney free range. I'm like, hey, give us X amount of money, you can use these characters.
exactly.
One thing before we finish off, speaking of the Spider-Verse and everything, Madam Web
Oh yeah.
was voiced by Stanley's wife at the time.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was his wife who did the Madam Web voice in the cartoon animated series.
Yeah.
There you go. I
Actually,
just had it right now.
yeah, and
Mark
actually did-
Hamill was Hobgoblin.
Oh yes.
Hank Azaria was Venom and
Yes.
Eddie. I'm still geeking out. I'm like fucking Ed Asner.
yeah.
Hell, the guy who does Christopher Daniel Barnes was Prince Eric for Little Mermaid. I looked that up just recently. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, like this
Oh.
voice sounds familiar.
Who knew? Yeah, look at that.
I mean, there's Gary Imhoff, Joseph Campanella. Like, there's a lot of people that did
Oh yeah.
did the show really well. Like,
Oh yeah. Jennifer Hale did the voice of Felicia Hardy, Black Cat.
yeah.
I mean,
like,
there was all tons of everybody, all the villains and stuff like that. Because Fox at the time was like, did all Spider-Man and stuff.
well, and also in the 90s too. You got to remember, like the two headhunters that were in control.
Yeah.
I mean, there was other animated cartoons out there, but like the two big ones were Warner Brothers and Fox.
Yeah.
Like they were going toe to toe. Like ABC was doing their own thing. They stayed in their lane. They knew what they were doing,
Oh yeah.
and it worked
Yeah.
for them because it was Disney.
Oh yeah.
But like, you had Warner Brothers on one side doing the fun, kitschy stuff for the kids, and then you turn over to Fox and they're doing the darker stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're showing you like people getting hit and like violence. Like that's not cartoon violence. Like
Yeah.
a rabbit hitting you with a mallet. No, like you're seeing like a guy
Stars
punch
stuff.
another guy in the face.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. And of course, also Jim Cummings was in it. He played Shocker
nice.
and Man Spider and the Chameleon.
You gotta hand it to. I don't personally care for Jim Cummings, but you gotta hand it to her gotta give credit where credit is due. Like
Yeah.
if you're talented like that, like I mentioned earlier, if you're talented like that, then that's perfect. Like you can do more than one role.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. You know.
Yeah.
So it's my go.
Yeah. Go.
All right. Speaking of talent,
Oh shit. man.
one guy doing a lot of voices. There's one guy in particular that does 2 iconic
There
voices.
we go. Okay.
You know him, love him or hate him. You know, we're talking about Mike Judge
Oh
and
yeah.
his show Beavis and Butthead. It's an American. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead. My name is Beavis and
Yeah, go. Fire.
Settle down, Mark. Only one of us can be Beavis, and the other can be Butthead. He said Bud.
Yeah, cool. He said, "What?" I need to be
Like-
for my mom.
So Beavis and Butthead was like a sitcom or something or whatever, and it was about us.
Cool.
We were trying to
that was
score.
That was an awesome show. Wait, we were in a show?
We're still Beavis. We still are a show.
Dude, that's cool.
There's over
cool.
300
Fire.
episodes. Plus, we're so awesome. Like we have 2 pilots or whatever. I've never flown a plane.
We're gonna die. Ah!
I could do this all day. I'll do it until my voice cracks. But 300 episodes, guys.
Oh yeah.
It released 1993, and it's still technically going.
Yes, it is.
It had a couple of revivals through MTV. Its run was 93 to 97. Re-released in 2011. Paramount Plus picked him up 2022, 2023. And as of right now, Comedy Central has the rights to the newest episodes.
Nice.
So that's why I'm like, why can't I watch the new episodes? Oh, they're streaming Comedy Central. Now I got another thing I got to pay for just to stream it. So that's fun.
Never mind. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's
No,
put it
thank
on.
you. So originally they were broadcast on MTV Showcase Liquid Television. That's
Oh,
where
yeah.
they got their debut. So
Yes,
that's where Aeon
yes.
Flux showed up. Like
Oh yeah.
that was like MTV's answer to Adult Swim, basically.
Yeah.
Aeon Flux, Beavis
Oh,
and
yeah.
Butthead, and just to name the 2. On season 12, as of right now, let's see. The characters became pop culture icons amongst Gen X viewers. They had 2 movies. Beavis and Butthead Do America 96.
Oh, yeah.
Beavis and Butthead
Remember
Do
that.
the Universe, where they were making fun of the multiverse.
Yeah.
Pretty
Did not
fun
see that
stuff.
one though.
You know, no?
No.
We'll have to fix that off screen. And
yeah.
then we'll
no.
have to do.
Didn't see that one though, but I say the other.
Oh,
the other
man,
one,
everyone.
America.
I've seen
yeah.
Beavis and Butthead Do America in
Oh yeah.
theaters.
Yeah.
I
saw
remember
that
my
one
parents
too,
got crap because they're like, you guys shouldn't be watching this. I'm like, shut up, let me see it.
I don't care.
My parents are Gen X. I'm a millennial. Damn it. Shut up. So, a quick little premise right here. Thanks to Wikipedia. Beavis and Butthead are 2 unintelligent teenage slackers with little to no regard to anything outside themselves, eventually driven by their desire to quote unquote score, have sex.
Yeah.
They're characterized by the complete lack of empathy, intelligence, apathy, lowbrow humor, their desire to score, and love for hard rock and heavy metal. Which that was a fun thing too. Like it was basically like Mystery Science Theater with MTV. Like they would watch music videos and commentate on them.
Oh yeah.
And like they would watch music videos that suck.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this sucks. And they would change it. Like, yeah, this rules. And
Mhm. Oh yeah.
I mean, nowadays they're doing like they're kind of like doing everyone. Like they were like watching they were watching YouTube videos on their
Oh,
newest
yeah.
ones. And they had Olivia Rodrigo on there, and I'm like, and it's not like they said it sucked, but they're like making fun of it basically. And like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, damn it, Olivia Rodrigo, we're supposed to be beating the Wildcats because she's like dressed in a cheerleader outfit or something in a music video. Like, how can you be cheering for the Wildcats if you're going to set your boyfriend's house on fire? And yeah, they one about Katy Perry, and Beavis is like, I am a firework, and like my therapist said I'm special, and Bud's like, you're not special, and he kicks him in the nads like, I'm a special bunghole, like I'm a firework, leave me alone.
Wow. All right.
So like
Is he ever gonna have his braces off?
he does in the.
Oh, he does.
Have you not watched the newer ones?
No.
He gets his braces off in the there's an alternate universe where they show them as adults and he's fat and overweight.
Oh
He gets his
yeah,
braces
yeah. I've
off.
seen those though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he gets his braces off.
Oh, okay. Well, eventually he still has.
But
them
they still have not scored. So that's the funny part about it. That's the ongoing joke.
on.
is it's
Even
teenagers.
though they have like what kids or somewhat when they're bigger.
Well, that's
They're
that's
adults.
alternate universe.
Yeah.
and it's not. It's like a retcon thing. It's a joke. It's like
Yeah.
it's their universe, but it's not our universe. Our
Yeah.
universe, they're never going to score.
Exactly.
Hell, there's an episode where they actually meet God, and they're like, "Am I ever going to score?" And it was God or Jesus. Like, no, my child, you're never going to score. Like, it's like, wow. One, religion's real, and 2, I'm never going to score. That sucks.
30 seconds.
All right. Well, Mike Judge does 90% of the characters. Beavis,
Oh,
Butthead,
yeah.
Principal Vicar, the coach, their teacher Van Driesen, Tom Anderson, which is predecessor of King of the Hill, Hank's Hill.
Yeah.
I'm often they're camper they were whacking. Toby Huss is actually Todd and other characters on there. Also another King of the Hill alumni.
Yeah. They ruined my shed.
Often my shed they're whacking off.
Out there.
I mean, if you're streaming it, go see it. If you remember it, remember for how good it is. It's still good,
Oh yeah.
even to today's standards, and that's my time.
Oh yeah.
Yay!
Actually, you know, truth be damned, the timer thing's actually going pretty well.
That's good.
I like to think so. I mean,
Yeah.
Another thing, tell us your favorite animations in the comments, and let us know if the timer works.
Exactly.
If it doesn't, then we'll go back to just exactly the silence.
Exactly.
The sound of silence. I'll tell you what.
What? I'm gonna kick my ass? No.
Hello, propane mild friend. I've come to grill with you again. Bastards.
All right, now we're going back to. You ready?
Yes, sir. I'm ready when you
All
are.
right, so we're going now to still another 90s, because I mentioned this already for Spider-Man here. Now we're going with X-Men. Yay!
I was like, Batman?
No.
It sounded like Batman a little.
Yeah, I know. From 1992 to 1997 here. 5 seasons of the episode of the X-Men, from the comics to the TV show.
The original one.
The
We're not
original.
talking about the reboot 97.
Yeah, this is the original ones before that. And yes, there was, I think, the X-Men version that they had, I think it was like in the 70s or something like that.
Okay.
A different version of the X-Men where what was it? Wolverine sounded like Australian.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Which is kind of I say that's funny because you got now Hugh Jackman from New Zealand.
Exactly.
Basically, they're not one and the same, but they sound the same, mate.
Exactly. I know. It's kind of funny as can be. No, other than that, though, it says follows a team of mutant superheroes called the X-Men who fight against bigotry and hatred for being different while striving for justice and human acceptance in the Marvel comic book universe.
I must have not have gotten that memo because
That's what it says here.
bigotry and hatred are still alive
Well,
today.
yeah, I know. They all, because they're different as can be.
No, I know. Yeah, I get
the
that.
thing is, Stan Lee came up with this idea of the X-Men and everything else, how everyone got their powers. Spider-Man, radioactive spider, the Hulk, gamma radiation.
Yeah,
Well, instead of or the Fantastic Four, cosmic rays.
yeah. Everyone's got rays.
Everyone's got all this cosmic stuff, or like getting bitten or whatever. How
Yeah.
about instead you're born with it? You're
That's a
like,
pretty cool concept.
"Oh, crap, what the hell?" And you don't know if you got your powers until you hit puberty. That's
Nice.
when it hits. That's when it hits. You're like,
Oh, that's the
crap.
original story.
That's the
concept.
original
Okay.
concept of it. It's like, oh, you're a normal kid and everything else. Then once you become a little bit older and stuff like that, then you're like, oh crap, I can do this. I can do
Why
that.
does my voice sound funny? And why is my neck so tall?
Who knew?
Love
I mean,
it.
it's you have your lovable characters mostly because they're all students, but they're all adults. For the Professor X, Charles Xavier's the one that founded the whole X-Men. You have basically, though, it's supposed to be the original 5 are Cyclops,
Yep.
Beast,
Yep.
Angel,
Yep.
Iceman,
Yep.
and Cyclops, Jean Grey.
Yep.
Those are the 5.
That's the original
But
5. Yeah.
the original 5, and they do show in one of the episodes though where they had Iceman in it, Bobby Drake,
Mhm.
and but then they just combine all of them with it. You have Wolverine, you have Rogue, you have Storm in there,
Yeah.
and Gambit. But in this here, you don't have show Iceman part of it. It's like, wait, what happened to Iceman? And it turns out one of the episodes he actually took off on his
Yeah.
own because he couldn't handle the professor's, oh, this is how we're supposed to do it. And like Cyclops, oh, you goody two shoes and everything else.
Yeah.
And especially with the beginning of it, it kind of hurts though, because in the episode though, Night of the Sentinels, they already get rid of the funny character of Amal is Morph,
Yeah.
and that's like kind of gut wrenching, it's like, oh, he was the funny one and everything else. And it's like, why?
Well, they retconned him in the new one. He's
Yeah.
back. They are back,
but
whatever.
later on though, in a couple episodes though, they do bring him back, but he's
Yeah.
like working for, turns out he's working for Mr. Sinister. And then, besides having, the Magneto as one of, the bad guys and stuff like that, they have everybody else in there, the villains and stuff like that. They have against the humans who hate them for being different. I'm like, wow, all right. It's like, oh, you're different here and there. We don't like your kind and stuff like that. We're
Yeah.
just trying to be normal. We're trying to, because that's Professor Charles Xavier's dream, to have humans and
Oh, yeah.
mutants
Of
live as
integration,
eventually,
yeah.
you know, like that. And Magneto's like, nope, we don't want that.
Yeah, well, I
You
mean, from his writings from back in the day till today, it
Yeah.
still shows a powerful message of integration. You know, like because it was during the '60s and everything, where everything was
Oh, yeah.
segregated and like
Yeah.
people were thinking ass backwards. They still are now.
Yeah.
And there's just certain things like that where like it's very powerful. You know, it's like
Oh, yeah.
we all have to get along. At the end of the day, you know, trolls and jokes aside, like we bleed blood. I don't want anyone hurt out there.
No.
You know, if you don't get along, then you just stay away from one another. You know?
Exactly.
You don't have to go out and kill each other, but you
No.
know, society begs to differ, and
Yeah.
wars have been proven about that, and all this other
Exactly.
shit. And, like, this was a powerful message, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Like, personally, if there's anything I can send to the Middle East, is air conditioners, solar power panels to power the air conditioners, and comic books.
Hey, there
Like,
you
you
go.
can learn some lessons here.
Yes, you can. You know.
Found out about the Asian. Oh fuck, I ruined it.
You
You have 15 seconds, good sir.
Other than that, though, it is a great show.
Mhm.
It's gonna be, if you guys haven't seen it or have seen it, you know, rewatch it again so many times if you want. And then of course they did now brought it back now for the X-Men '97.
Yep.
About it, and then
some
finally
of the surviving cast is still
some
in
of the
it.
original cast are in it, and then now they're already doing a second season, be starting soon, and then maybe a third one too.
Nice. And I mean they're being shown in the new, and then now in the Marvel universe with the Avengers Doomsday coming up.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, they had their own movies in the Foxverse.
Oh yeah,
which
the
was really-
Foxverse.
which is really good. It introduced us to Hugh Jackman, Patrick Stewart, Ian McKellen,
Oh yeah.
Jason Marsden, just to name a few people. And majority of them are reprising their roles, you know, again for the Avengers movie.
Yep.
And maybe for a couple other movies. From what I heard, Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen said they're done.
I don't blame them at all.
Yeah, but that's probably going to throw a monkey wrench for Kevin Feige because he wants to do a mutant universe. So
Well, I mean, is they want actually, you know, they think about maybe regassing them.
which is dumb.
You know.
You know what? I don't want to make it a big deal, but I do think the guy who's running DC now, James Gunn,
yeah.
he's doing it well, throwing B, C, and D rated characters into the mix.
Yeah.
Like no one would have given a shit about Polka Dot Man
No.
because he was such a low level character
Yeah.
that James Gunn over exploded him and made him super famous now by putting
Oh,
him
yeah.
in like the Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah.
You know, I think you got to take the good and the bad where they're at.
Exactly.
You know, I think,
And that's the facts of life.
yeah. How old are you again? I wrote dinosaurs in this do it backwards. Sex. All right, there, Grandpa.
I'm gonna have my nap soon.
Don't say the N word right now. That's the N word for me now. Now, please. Oh man, I'm gonna start calling octogenarians nappers. Napper, please. With a hard R.
All right. Well, you ready then on your end?
All right. Yeah, go ahead and give me the timer.
Okay, go.
All right. In addition to Beavis and Butthead, I don't know why I just went back to like my radio voice. In addition to Beavis and Butthead,
right
I'm going to
then.
keep going with Mike Judge.
Woohoo.
With another animated classic that he has made and is still making, King of the Hill.
Woohoo.
Originally aired on Fox January 1997. Well, how many seasons are we on right now? We have 14 seasons going strong.
Oh yeah.
So the original release was 1997 to 2009, and then picked up again from Hulu. Oh, there was a re-release in 2010, and it was re-released again 2025 in Hulu. Hulu, which is Disney. Disney picked it up
Yeah.
for a revival season, and it did
Yeah.
so well. They're like, we want more seasons. So
Exactly.
we're getting 2 more seasons on top of what we have already with the rebirth. And the series follows the Hills, an American family who lived in the fictional city of Arlen, Texas, as well as their neighbors, co-workers, relatives, classmates, etc. Kind of just shows them a day-to-day life of the mundane aspects of blue-collar workers and family conflicts and trial of puberty. Basically, it's like The Simpsons without the wacky nonsense to it.
Oh yeah.
You know, you got
Yeah.
Hank Hill, which is the patriarch of the family who works at Strickland Propane in the original run.
Yeah.
You know,
I love propane.
he loved, you know, yeah, he loves propane more probably than his wife Peggy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and you know, it just shows them the life of the Hill family, like I said, you know, just the day to day, like of him at work and what he has to deal with, him at home, you know, with Bobby being a teenager and
Yeah.
you know, not knowing what he wanted to do in life to begin with,
Oh yeah.
you know, and his wife, you know,
It kept changing so many times.
he wanted to be a comedian, he wanted to be a chef, he
Yeah.
wanted to do
All-
clown college,
Yeah, all sorts of stuff.
all sorts of stuff. In the revival, he actually owns his own restaurant.
Yeah.
Which is funny because
Oh, yeah.
his childhood bully, Shane Wasana-song,
Mhm.
well, that's one of the bullies.
Yeah.
he actually partnered with and got a loan from his family to make the restaurant. So
Oh, yeah.
he went into partnership with an enemy, which is kind of funny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. Greg Daniels, who worked on The Simpsons, helped with the show as a head runner.
Huh, that's cool.
They've gotten Emmy Awards. They've had Texas Governor Ann Richards, Brad Pitt, Chuck Mangione, just their named celebrities. They had Alan Rickman in episodes,
Oh, yeah.
Meryl Streep, Ben Stiller, Matthew McConaughey, Michael Keaton, Jennifer Aniston, Johnny Depp, Lucy Liu, just to name a few people.
He
Hell-
forgot Snoop Dogg too.
Yeah, they had Snoop Dogg as Alabaster Jones from
Yeah.
Kansas. No offense, but he's from Kansas. That was a good one. Hell, they even had ZZ Top. They tied ZZ
Oh,
Top,
yeah.
American rock legends, ZZ Top in there.
Oh yeah.
And they connected it to where Dusty Hill, former member of the band, was related to Hank. They
Yes.
were cousins.
Yes. Oh
you
yeah.
know? The revival is just as funny
Oh
as
yeah.
the original. They showed they kind of left the series finale with a cliffhanger, like what's going to happen and everything.
Oh yeah.
And then they fast forward years later. They kind of pick up 10 years where they left off,
Yeah.
to where Hank and Peggy went off to Saudi Arabia they're working at a propane company.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
oh, yeah.
Strickland, it was a Ramco.
Yeah.
So they were in Saudi Arabia making stupid money over there, and they come back and they basically have enough money to retire.
Oh yeah.
And Bobby's in his 20s. He has the restaurant, still in love with Connie. Connie's in college.
He's grown up now.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
He's no longer a little boy, which
No.
you got to appreciate some cartoons to where they keep the longevity of the characters, like The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years old for almost 40 years.
Yes. Exactly.
And that must be, I don't know it because I don't do it. That must take a strain on the voice, doing that voice for so long.
No,
Or, like-
actually, no. I've heard though that Nancy Cartwright said that it's like pretty much easier
Oh, it's
to
gotten
do
easier?
the voice. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the voice and everything else is easy to be. The one that actually does strain her voice though is Nelson.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
she said that doing Nelson's voice is a little strained because you got go deep.
You got to go deeper? Okay.
Yeah.
Ha, go deeper. Ha! Do a little princess there. Ha! But hearing Mike Judge do Hank Hill's voice, like it just sounds like clockwork still. Like the man's
Oh, yeah.
the man's getting there in age, just
Yeah.
like anyone that
Oh,
does
yeah.
have a skin with age.
Oh, yeah.
It just sounds like butter still.
Yeah.
It's not that hard, but I mean, I'm not a professional, but
No.
I do
no.
it because I think I could do it, and no one's told me to stop.
Yeah.
Well, like Pamela
Stop.
Alden, who does Bobby, like
Oh yeah.
it's still there, but it's a little older, more mature. So
Yeah.
I would assume, this is me assuming, because everyone makes an ass for yourself. You're assuming
Mhm.
it's easier to do the voice because it's not like that's my purse. I don't know you. Like you
Yeah.
don't have to do it so loud anymore. You
No, because he's grown up. And
He's
stuff.
grown up,
So
so
it's
you
like,
just-
I wonder what he sounds like as grown
just
up.
sounds a little more
Oh,
mature.
That's how it
Just
is.
sounds all good.
All right then.
The one thing they haven't explained yet,
20 seconds.
to my knowledge, is
Yeah.
what happened to Luann, played by
Yeah. Yeah.
Brittany Murphy, who
Yeah.
passed away.
Yeah. The only thing they shown though is like a picture and stuff. That's about it.
Yeah, and then the
You know,
original voice
or-
actor of Dale passed away, unfortunately, recently, and the guy who plays Con
Yeah. Con.
took over the role as
That's Dale.
Dale, and I didn't hear a difference.
Yeah. I know.
But again, we're just promoting these shows because they're fantastic. We love them, and we
Yeah.
hope you love them too. If you love them,
Yeah. No, I didn't hear
It's
no
fantastic.
difference whatsoever.
I couldn't hear a difference.
No,
And
there
that's
was there
awesome.
was no difference whatsoever, and it was great as can be. It's like
Yeah.
he never left.
Yeah, it's.
You know,
I mean,
it's like he was still there and stuff. It's like the guy was like, yeah, the actor that played him did a couple of episodes of
before his passing,
before
yeah.
his passing and everything
And
else,
then- and then you couldn't tell the difference
No.
after the
No.
episodes.
No, you couldn't tell.
It's the same. It's the same old Hank. Way to go! I never left.
Yay!
But they did.
Bison!
Ah! Yeah. But I will say they did retire Cotton though.
Yeah.
They killed him off, which
Yeah.
is great because like
Oh yeah.
just from growing up with that kind of abuse, like
Well,
from
actually,
family.
though, in
You don't need that.
No,
You
no,
don't need
no. In the earlier episodes, though, after rewatching and everything else, yeah, he does die.
yeah, they
in
showed
King
me
of the Hill,
they
yeah.
killed him off.
Yeah,
He
he killed
finally
him
died
off.
with old
Finally
age.
died, yeah.
They didn't say how, but
No.
like
No.
I mean, Hank's a grown ass man now. He's more older than he was before.
Yeah.
You don't need to keep rehashing that childhood
No.
trauma. you know?
No. And one thing is, though, it kind of sucks, though. I mean, they did one episode of it, though,
Yeah.
where he actually has a half brother of King of the Hill.
Well, he's got two half brothers. He's got Junichiro from
Oh
Japan.
yeah. Oh yeah. They did actually show that.
Yeah, which
though, in
he's
the
older.
Yeah, but that was about it, though.
Yeah. I mean, he
You know.
mentions them
Yeah, in the whole
in the newer episode. They
new
show in the
episodes,
briefing. Yeah.
they showed him, and that was about it. I'm like, why? What happened? What else?
Well, he's got his own life and everything.
Yeah,
so
I know.
let him his own life,
Yeah.
And then he's got Good Hank, which
Yeah.
is GH.
Oh yeah, GH. Yeah.
God,
So
I can only imagine if my family was still alive. Like, I don't know where my biological dad is at. Like, I can
Yeah.
only imagine he like starts over and has another kid,
Mhm.
and he's called him Good Jeff. Like, does
Oh,
that
wow.
make me bad Jeff? I'll take it. I'll take it. But like,
Yeah.
like what the fuck?
Damn it, I'm not bad. Let me alone.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be bad. I'm
No,
not.
it's not that. It's just Hank though.
No, I
It's like,
know.
I'm not bad. Damn it, leave me
All
alone.
right, we
Let me
got.
go.
Hey, bear with us, folks. We got two more. One from Mark, one from us, then we'll do our little spiel.
Segue. Yay.
Yeah.
All right then.
Saving the best for last. I
Still,
see.
the last one here, ladies and gentlemen, here is now also to the 90s. Yay! You go.
That's your
You start.
turn.
Oh yeah, I know.
You got-
I'm in like you
Oh,
go.
timer.
You start.
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
So this here, folks, is Batman the animated series from 1992 to 1995.
Gold.
4 seasons.
Dad, I can't find your pen.
Four seasons
You,
of.
you kind of like pause for a minute.
Yeah,
You
I'm
some
like.
toast.
Well, yeah, it's like that though. But they
No,
kept.
you're good. You're good.
No. Yeah, so from 1992 to 1995 was Batman the Animated Series. In case anyone who knows who Batman is or not know who Batman is or ever watched the show, is as great as can be. The way it is billionaire Bruce Wayne secretly operates as Batman, a vigilante who battles rogues, galleries of criminals, and supervillains in Gotham City with the aid of various sidekicks and allies. And it's gonna be what is pretty cool as can be though. He always had Robin with him, but basically though he wasn't a kid; he was like an adult already. You
Really?
know.
I was assumed Robin was a teenager in the animated series.
Well, in this
At
one
least
here,
16
it's-
to 18.
Yeah,
I
he
mean,
kind of
18 is an adult.
almost kind of looked like an adult as can be. You know.
Yeah, because remember
I
in
mean-
the earlier comics, he was like a boy,
Yeah,
which made it really weird, especially with the green underwear. I'm like,
yeah.
I
it
know
was-
you're an
it was
acrobat and
just-
everything, but like,
oh, it was just the way it is though.
green
But
underwear's weird.
yeah, it was kind of weird though in the comics and everything else. But you know, with this here, actually, and he actually did appear, you know, with the whole Super Friends.
Yeah, he did.
You know, back then, you know,
Green
with that,
underwear.
it kind
I know,
of-
yeah.
it's kind of weird as can be. I was like, oh, all right.
I mean,
then.
I'm not the animator. I get it. He's
No.
an acrobat, but that's a lot of skin for a
Yeah.
little boy. Like,
Oh yeah, no,
That's
don't get me wrong,
good.
but this show was awesome as can be, and the
Oh, yeah,
way
still
they
is.
did and everything else was great as can be on black piece of paper. They drew.
yes.
I like that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Wow,
And again,
Yeah.
they got
amazing cast.
The
and
cast is
everything else.
fantastic. I'm looking at it right now. Like Danny Elfman helped with the composition, just
Oh,
like he
yeah.
did with the movie.
Yeah.
Like
You know, and then you
just
had
that
the,
da-na-na-na-na,
yeah.
just so iconic. Like
The-
you'd be
the
a
late-
fool not
yeah.
to know that
No.
that is connected to.
oh yeah, you had the late Kevin Conroy that did the voice of Batman, Bruce Wayne. That was awesome as can be. I
And it's-
enjoy that. The way he switches back
Oh, yeah.
back and forth, you think it's a completely different guy.
I just before
Honestly.
he passed away, hearing him just talk like this, like how we are right
Yeah.
now, is amazing. And then just switches it. Like he goes from this and then he does this.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, that's spine
And
tingling. Like, where did that come from?
One of the episodes though that he played, you know, as you see him as Batman, and he had to answer a phone call for, you know,
Oh yeah,
as
they did
Bruce
that. They did
Wayne.
that just like in the '66.
Yeah, and then you know,
live
as
action
Bruce
series.
Wayne, he goes and switches. You know, it's like oh, this is Batman here, and then it's like switches. Oh, hey, it's Commissioner. You're like listening to Bruce Wayne, but he's Batman, and we're like, wow.
Yeah,
You
and they
know?
did that joke in the Adam West live action also.
Yeah.
Like, all right, Commissioner. Oh, this is Batman. Oh, this is Adam West.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
Bruce
you know,
Wayne.
quick,
Damn it.
quick. Let's have them talk to one another, and it's funny to
Yeah.
be him going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, amazing actors can be. You had Kevin Conroy as, you know, Batman, Bruce Wayne. You have Mark Hamill as the Joker.
Which I mean,
Which-
a lot of people did fantastic voice post Mark
Oh, yeah.
Hamill, but like there's only one Batman
Yes.
voice. Like,
Yes.
I don't care what Batman you choose live action. There's only besides Michael Keaton,
Yeah.
the only voice of Batman is fucking Kevin Conroy.
Oh yeah.
Like I would have had it. I would have done the James Earl Jones deal just to have AI do my voice. So every Batman animated series is going to be Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Like no disrespect to anyone out there that does
No.
the voice.
No.
Kevin Conroy. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
not sorry.
Yeah. No. And then of course you had Richard Mall though as Harvey Dent, Two-Face,
hmm
which I thought was pretty cool. And then you had Arlene Sorkin. They brought in Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
That was the first episode ever when they brought in Harley Quinn. She was never,
Mhm.
never. They were the ones that created Harley Quinn.
Yeah. The anime. Yeah. Basically, it was
the
for the animated
for the
series. Yeah.
animated series.
And it
She
was
did-
gold.
Yeah, and she did not have a cartoon. I mean, no, a comic book.
No, she was never in the comics.
She was never in the
until
comics whatsoever. And
post
so
this.
post this, yeah, until you know they brought her in and everything else. They actually, what was funny as could be, they actually saw her dressed up as a Harley Quinn
Yeah.
in one of the daytime shows.
Nice.
that she was in, and like, oh, cool, we'll cast her in perfect team. Hey, look, she was in this episode here on daytime drama and everything else, and it was perfect as can be. And it says here, a little history though, Kevin Conroy is the first person in the animation to use two distant voices to portray Bruce Wayne and Batman, inspired by Michael Keaton's performance
Nice.
in Batman in 1989, the first to do so. I'm like, that's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, they took a lot of liberties from the '89 film.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows the story of Batman. Everyone knows if you read the comics, you know it. If it's there,
Yeah.
it's just such the cast was just so iconically brilliant. To where like,
oh yeah.
even to today's standards, like everyone's like, you hear just Kevin Conroy. No, you shut up, timer. We're going on a little longer.
Yeah.
Like you hear Kevin Conroy's voice, you're like, immediately that's Batman.
Oh yeah.
And you know what? Just to add it, not insult to injury, add a little fun fact.
Mhm.
First gay Batman.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy was gay.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that until recently. I'm like, no shit. Like,
Yeah.
good for you. Like,
I know.
I don't even give a fuck.
No.
Like, that's awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And then later on though, in the other Batmans and stuff like that, the animated stuff, he was there.
Mm.
He did the voice though to like basically pass the torch. Just
Yeah.
like in one of the episodes though, The Grey Ghost, they got Adam West.
Yeah.
To be, to
As the
provide
Grey
the voice
Ghost.
as
Yep.
the Grey Ghost, basically pass the torch,
yeah.
okay, you're the next Batman, here's to be. And I thought that was pretty cool as can be. Always them, passing the torch down. Okay, cool. You're gonna be Batman. Here you go. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Hell, I just looked up right now. Helen Slater from the Supergirl from the '84 movie.
Yeah.
Was Talia al Ghul.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I mean, again, folks, like if you don't know Batman, like you didn't do something wrong, but goodness gracious, come on.
There is, besides Batman the Animated Series, there's also two Batman Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah,
And
the
then
Avengers of Batman,
The
Robin,
Avengers,
Batman, is
Robin,
Superman. This is going to outlive all of us. Like our
Yes.
kids are going to be talking about Batman.
Yeah.
Like, but there's only one Kevin Conroy.
Yes.
There's only one Mark Hamill. Like,
Yes. Yes.
it's
The
not-
whole duel and everything else, which I enjoy. They've done so many movies together, animated movies together.
they unretired each other
Exactly. That's why
because
I
they're
love
like,
about
I'm
it, though.
done. I'm done. I'm not
I'm
going to do
done.
it unless
I'm
Laura's
done.
doing it. Well, I'm not going to do it until Kevin's doing it.
Exactly. And that's why I
If
thought
Kevin's
about
going to
it.
do it. I'll be back.
Exactly. They did one more, and which was great. The Killing Joke.
Yes.
That was the last one they did
Arguably
together.
the best animation.
Exactly.
The best storyline because
Oh yeah.
that just leaves you in that leaves the cliffhanger if Batman broke his moral code of killing.
Yeah.
Because you don't know if Batman snapped Joker's neck or not in that one.
No, you don't.
You don't.
You
And
don't.
That's the
No.
best part. Because
Yeah, that's the best part of it all.
that was
it is
Batman's no kill rule.
great as can be. Both of them together, though. The cartoon,
Oh yeah.
and of course the video games as well.
Yeah.
I
mean, again, it's all leads up to who's the best writers, who's the best animators.
exactly.
And in the 90s, it was gold. Like you got away with so much, like Rocko's Modern Life, Batman. Like they didn't show violence, but they were kicking the shit out of people. Like, they
Exactly.
were getting shot.
And
and they did. It
when,
was off screen,
when
as far as I know.
people thought, when Mark Hamill got the role for the Joker, he's like, really?
Like-
you want Luke
Yes,
Skywalker,
Luke Skywalker, and
to
then
be a bad guy?
he comes in with
What?
his voice,
And you're like,
and you're like, hire him forever.
yeah, do
Hire
that.
him
Do that.
forever.
He got
Yeah.
it. He got it. We're gonna do that. And you're like,
Luke
whoa,
the Joker
wow.
Skywalker. That's your name now.
Exactly. And people were like, nuts as can be.
Mhm. Oh, excuse me. I almost choked that up. They still are going nuts, even to today's standards.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
30 plus years later, they're still
Yeah.
going nuts. All right, we're taking a lot of your time. We're taking
Exactly.
it hard. Last but not least, I'm going to go a little bit more funnier on the funny side. I'm going to keep it
Okay, you're good.
on American Dad in February 2005, following the Super Bowl. What's that? 39. Goodness, I don't know Roman numerals. What number is that? Just give me the damn number. Okay, never mind. I picked American Dad because Seth MacFarlane is hilariously he's given us comedic gold. Started off with Hanna-Barbera as an animator
Oh yeah.
with Johnny Bravo and et cetera, et cetera.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
know the story about that. I picked American Dad because it's a more nonsensical than Family Guy. Family Guy takes itself way too unserious because it originally started off like King of the Hill started off. It was just American blue collar comedy.
Oh yeah.
And then it kind of lost its way and became this big old maniacal menagerie of just fun and silliness,
Oh, yeah. I think
sorry,
he was when he did Family Guy. I think he was 25 when he did Family Guy.
I think you're right on that one. And then have you seen the animation that was originally Family Guy? It was about like I don't remember the name of the character, but it was like something the dog or something like that. We'll talk about that in a minute. But
Yeah.
like I like American Dad because it doesn't take itself too serious.
Yeah.
it knows it's a silly show because like it's got aliens, it's got brain swapping technology where you have Klaus the fish, like a former
Oh yeah.
questionable Nazi like
Yeah.
skier that's
Yeah.
in the head of basically in a fish.
Yeah.
The premise of it is the series focuses the upper middle class Smith family in fictional Langley Falls. It has 4 housemates: the father, husband, CIA agent, Republican Stan, the homemaker, housewife Francine, the liberal hippie college daughter Haley, dorky high school age son Steve, and they're living their life, and they run into all the shenanigans. They got the alien in the attic that Stan felt bad for because they were just going to basically kill and dissect him, so he helped him escape.
And everything else,
Area 51 or wherever he was secretly kept.
You saved my life, Stan.
You saved my life, Stan. I owe you. That's obviously that's my favorite voice too. Besides like a couple other, that's my go-to.
Yeah, and of course, don't forget there was Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah, Patrick Stewart was his
boss.
His boss, Director Bullock.
Oh yeah,
and I've seen him in interviews saying he loves that character. Like it's
I know.
It's something he's never done.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He's always done the serious roles, Patrick Picard and all the
all the characters
just been
and stuff
named
like
off
that.
like that. But like,
Oh yeah.
Just to have that free range.
And I like the way it looks like him, anyways.
Yeah, they did that on purpose
to make it look like Patrick Stewart. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah. D. Bradley Baker, a very famous voice actor, does Klaus Heisler.
Oh yeah.
The pet fish that has the brain of a man implanted after fictional '86 Winter Olympics. So I don't remember why they put his brain in there. Like I know they assassinated him. I just don't remember why. But that was just part of the fun. Like he's a German guy from the '80s and he's in a fish.
Yeah.
Like I'm in a fish now, and then they just kind of like break the rules of physics where he's just sitting literally in a glass of water with his ass in it. He's like around like, how are you breathing? Like American.
I'm talking.
You say that American Dad, and like you just assume, it's American Dad. Like they get a way of fighting a chicken.
Yeah.
But like with this one, it's going to be nonsensical. It's you can't go wrong with Seth MacFarlane.
No,
he's kind of pushed the buttons and the boundaries. Like in the '90s, they kind of put the subtle jokes in there.
Oh yeah.
With today's standards, it's just that's the norm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to a gynecologist, Lois, and oh no, there's a vagina. Like
yeah,
we've come a long way with animation.
Was it? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong though, but wasn't his daughter in it though?
His sister Rachel MacFarlane.
Oh yeah,
Haley.
that's right.
Yeah,
his sister. I was wrong.
No, it's okay to be wrong. It's just, there's no wrong at being wrong.
No,
that's what I'm good at.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out. I'm like, was it? I know it was somebody close to him and everything else to play.
Yeah, Rachel MacFarlane's sister plays Haley. And she's a voice animator, and she's helped with the show behind the scenes as well.
Yeah.
Just off topic with Seth MacFarlane, we're getting an animated series of Ted.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, we're getting a season 2 of the live action of Ted when in their youth in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm just basically promoting all this right now because it's fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm not part of it whatsoever. It's just this is good old wholesome entertainment.
No,
it's not wholesome.
I've heard about that.
It's debauchery and raunchy, but it's what's fun and what keeps me going. Whatever.
30 seconds.
I'll just take the 30 seconds off right now and we'll just end it. That's fine. I can ramble on and on right now of how good these animated shows were for us. They taught us lessons in life and love.
Oh yeah.
With the X-Men, and I'll look at the camera. My final thought.
I
ripped it off from Jerry Springer. He's not alive to sue me anymore. I'm keeping the memory alive though by doing the final thoughts. I am sorry, but the final thoughts are throughout the animation, throughout the series, throughout our lives, we get life lessons.
Definitely.
In one way, shape, or another, and animations will be a part of it.
Yep.
God, I've gotten fat. Sorry, I'm just being a little egotistical. I'm looking at the mirror like, look at the mirror. I'm looking at my reflection.
Oh my god!
It's all about me. It's all about me. It's all about me, Brian. I'm gonna be fat and eat another Haagen-Dazs.
I wash my hand with this cloth.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Simpsons reference.
Fucking Bart Simpson. I should have gotten that tattooed on me instead of the Homer one.
Yeah.
Damn it. Have fat Bart in the tub.
Actually, it wasn't a tub though. It was actually his bed though.
Oh, it was the bed. Yeah.
Yeah,
no.
It was his bed.
Who was in the tub?
Someone
else fat was in the tub. So
yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, folks, like I said, if you can find one way, shape, or form to escape, be it TV, be it television, films, books, video games, whatever, just do it.
Exactly.
Like I've said, I've trolled hard on social media. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. That's my way to cope.
Yep.
I don't mean any of it.
No.
The fact of the matter is that's my way of getting along or getting on. I don't get along with others.
But he gets along with me. Yay!
Yeah. we both read the same short buses. He
Yeah.
wrote bus 5, I wrote bus 4. That's close enough.
Yeah.
That was really loud. But I hope everyone has a good Super Bowl Sunday. Thank you
Exactly.
so much for taking time out of your schedule to listen to this, to watch this.
Oh yeah.
If you like it, please keep going and liking it. Word of mouth. You know, we
Yes.
try to promote it as best we can.
Yes. Yes, we
If
do.
anyone has any ideas how to stream elsewhere, let us know, because like I said, this is the only free formats for the most part
Oh yeah,
that
definitely.
will allow us to do this. So
Oh yeah.
thanks to Spotify, thanks to YouTube, thanks to you folks for listening. All 14 of you listening to us. Keep going.
Thank you.
We love and appreciate every one of you.
Oh yeah.
Let us know in the comments your favorite animations, any suggestions, any ideas, anything you want to say. If you want to get something off your chest, just do it. We will never tell
Exactly.
you. We will never tell your name
No,
unless you want us
no.
to. We'll
So
keep
and
it
so
anonymous.
blah 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 said this and that. And
Yeah,
this
we
and
keep
that.
it
No.
anonymous. We mention you. We love and appreciate you.
Exactly.
This is Random Things Podcast. That's Mark.
Hi,
That's
bye.
me.
Catch you guys later. You guys
Jeff.
have been awesome. It's gonna be.
You've been awesome. Please keep going.
Oh yeah.
We're desperate.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.